Hello gamers and welcome back. I'm Rob, of course, or Warshack if you want to call me by my in-game name, and we're going to be playing a deck that we've never played before, the Last Mama Goose, which is basically just the buff Paladin deck. We're trying to bring out Gavladon. Hopefully I said that right, Gavladon? Gavlatron? I'm pretty sure it's Gavladon. Anyway. Super cool guy if we can get to play him. The problem is normally the quest is kind of too slow and we don't get all the pieces to the puzzle when we want them. So this is my current build. Again, never have tried this deck before. First time going into it. That's why it's our deck testing. Oh gosh. As I was going into this, I was like, did I put the Spike Rid Steed in this deck? And I see I did not. So that's going to be a card that we're going to have to fit in. And I'm not sure where we're going to do that. But this is not a bad opening hand at all. I'm going to keep everything because I like the, of course we're keeping the quest, but the Wicker Flame and then the Divine Strength together are quite a good combination. So I've combined buffing, Murlocs, and then of course a couple of the staples like Sunkeeper and things like that. I think I might get out Blessings of Might and replace the Mights for the Steeds. Or maybe Adapt. Man, I feel like maybe taking out Adapt. Because Blessing of Might allows us to trade up into like pretty powerful minions. Alright, let's see what we get. I was really hoping for how you'll say maybe we go Repentance, probably not, we go Redemption. Kodo, because then we could go Burn Bristle and then buff it and then Kodo. But Redemption's fine, because as long as we bring this guy back, that's what matters. He's looking for +1/+1. He could be looking for the plant one as well, or the attack one. So there's a high chance he gets kind of one that he needs here. He's going for the health. Okay, so he trades and trades. I guess health does the same thing. A little bit better for us, though, if we're going to be honest. Alright, so if we play the Steed, or if we play the Burn Bristle, it actually just dies here. I guess we could Hero Power, or we could just set up the Redemption now. Because if we go... Yeah, I kind of want to set up the Redemption now. We could even Hero Power, attacks, it gets Redemption, hits it, but I want to Redemption this guy. So we're going to go Wicker Flame, Divine, and then pop this Redemption. It'll be good. It'll be hip, it'll be hop. What will it be? It will be now. It's going to be good stuff. Oh man, Consecration looks like a good card too. This guy doesn't give a fuck if we have Consecration or not. That's the sad part. Like, he literally gives no fucks if we have Consecration or not. So this is going to be quite annoying for him to get rid of. So he trades here, trades there, comes back, trades there, trades there. So he can kill this currently even with it coming back. Deadly Shot also hurts us pretty bad. Okay. Not the scariest of cards. See how he does these trades. I hope he does nothing. That would be so good. Then we could like Silver Moon Portal Kings, our Might. Going back up to 30 health, that's important. Oh, now we can trade the cheaper one into it. Oh, that was bad. So now he trades and then trades and this lives at 2 HP. Yeah, it's not looking too favorable. +3 health or 2 plants seem okay.
I cannot do that.
Divine Favor wouldn't be too bad as well, because then we could Blessings of Might, Divine Favor. Did he push all faiths? Hopefully he did. Then we can actually kill the... Oh, this greedy little fuck. We can actually... So this goes to 7. Oh, shit, son. Punished. Punished for the greed. Punished for the greed. Alright, so we just need, what, one more? And then we'll actually get Gavladon, and then we can maybe OTK him as long as he doesn't have Deadly Shot. So we go Wind Fury, attack, 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 attack. We do maximum attackage. And try to get that bad boy as powerful as possible. So we just need to draw one buff. We've got a lot of them in the deck. Uh-oh, this could be bad. We have like maybe one turn to live. Probably not even that. Oh man. This is gonna be, yeah, we're dead next turn. We don't get to play the quest because of this card. Oh, yep. I don't think Aldor Peacekeeper. I don't think there's room for him in here. There's a couple cards that we can make changes to. So we're going to Mama Goose. Peacekeepers don't make sense. Let's add more buff. So let's type in Steed. Alright, this looks better. I kind of also, nah, we have 2 divine favors. We've got this into those. We've got this. I think this is fine. I think that was just a pretty bad opening hand. We didn't draw divine favor. We didn't draw squires. We didn't also draw any of our warlocks like a war leader or Finja. We also didn't even draw true silver. There's a lot of things that went wrong in that match. But we still were 1 off getting Galvadon, which was pretty cool. Getting closer to that mark. Okay, so priest. Honestly, this seems fine. Just naturally draw into divine favor. So we last Kaleidosaur? Is that what he said? Is that what he is? A Kaleidosaur? Keliodosaur? I'm butchering this. I'll stop. Is someone injured? So we go Murloc, Coin, Divine Strength. Hopefully he doesn't have Shadow Word Pain. That would suck. Do you like to play with a Hailsay the Fire? We also could go Squire, Divine Strength, Divine Strength. Seems okay. Shadow Word Pain fucks us so hard. But then if we draw Divine Favor, it's okay too. Well, not really, because then he would still have 3 cards in his hand. That hurts me bad. That hurts me bad. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? He hungry and crabbed our Murloc? Oh, that feels terrible. That actually feels atrociously awful. How does this happen to me? That was so bad. That was like the best thing that could have happened for him. No, I'm not salty at all. I'm just saying, like, that's simply amazing. Like, Dirty Rats has the Hungry Crab in hand, and the only creature in our hand is a Murloc. Like, wow. Maybe a creature can live and we can kings? Probably not. I hit him with that adapt. I guess +3 attack. Like, well, he's just gonna heal the no, actually, anything. Like, he just casts a spell here, right? We could be playing this out too fast. Maybe we're using our buffs too early. But I would think the key is to get this done as soon as possible. And then Divine Favor. It's just that hasn't been a thing that happens yet. Like, we're just patiently waiting for that Divine Favor. Even if we get it, we draw what, 3 cards? Wicker, Flame, Burn, Bristle, yeah! Ideally, if something can stick, so he trades, ideally this could in fact stick, and if this sticks, then we can steed it. And then it has 4 attack, and that's just like, oh, he got pain, rip. All right, well, never mind. Well, if it would have stuck, it has 4 attack here, and that could have actually gave us a window of opportunity. Dun, 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 dun. But the window is, how some would say, closing very quickly. I kind of want a Silver Moon Portal, because this can get Shadow Word Deathed. He already used Pain, so the chances of him having another Pain are kind of low, if you know what I mean. And then we just need to steed. We can't steed either of these, because it'll go above 5. We want to steed something with 2 attack. My face, my face, my face. Why wouldn't you draw first?
This jungle hides many secrets.
Okay. I'm honestly really scared to Steed, but I don't think we... Ooh. Oh, it has 2. Fuck. Oh, we're forced to Steed, I'll tell you that. Please don't have Shadow Word Death. Please don't have Shadow Word Death. I need the Gavladon. If he has Death, then he's 1 off lethal. These champions have been very underwhelming. Maybe we're mulliganing wrong. Maybe we need to mulligan strictly for champions.
What is in Moon's will?
Maybe. I don't know. Need 1 more, right? Yeah, 1 more and we get to Kings and then we get to Galvadon. Oh gosh. What's happening? Shadow Priest. Okay. Okay. That was so questionable. We actually can play him this turn. Is it worth it? Probably. The sooner we get him down, the sooner we can win. So, we know this trade's here. And I guess we want to play the cheapest one so we can play Galvadon this turn. Alright, we're going for the OTK. Wind Fury. I guess that's okay. Fuck. You're hurting me bad here. I need attack! What is this? This is horrible! Can I have Wind Fury multiple times? Can I stack Wind Fury? Can I get like ultimate Wind Fury? That is like the worst Galvadon I've ever seen. I haven't seen many, but it's fucking horrible. Wind Fury can't be targeted, Divine Shield, Death Rattle, Summon 2-1. Like that one's horrible. The bottom 2 are horrible. We needed the attack. We need ultimate attack. But we can still win because we can Kings it. That's actually 20 damage. We're actually pushing lethal if he doesn't kill this 5-6. Holy moly mackerel, he has a Bog Champ in the chat. Bog Champ is in the chat. That's alright, we can do this. So this gets... Oh my god, I can't buff it. Alright, this gets buffed. Oh god, stop. Stop lagging. And this is going straight to the face. Actually, we should probably trade there so he doesn't have an easy trade onto our Steglodon. Alright, what is he gonna do against our Galvadon Priest Destroyer? Like, how do you kill that? Dragonfire Potion doesn't kill it, Mind Control can't kill it, Shadow Word Death can't kill it. He has to kill it with a creature. It was unfortunate I could not Kings him, but it is what it is. That must be really really annoying to this priest to die to this deck, or to lose to this deck. I still think we need to change some stuff though. What did he play? He actually plays Greater Healing Potion. Holy moly. Oh, he's back to full health. If I give it Wind Fury, do we win? Because that's 12. And this would be, oh yeah. The power! We've unleashed the beast. The new meta-breaking deck. The Moo Moo Mr. in fact, Power Wagon. I don't see Sunkeeper Tarim being very good in this deck. I don't see where he fits into what we're trying to accomplish. So I'm going to continuously make changes to this deck as we move forward. I'm trying to think what we could add to expedite our process of being able to do big things. I think Consecration is a good way to go. I feel like that's not a bad card to have in the deck regardless of what we're trying to do or not trying to do. Even Dino Size, I'm really thinking about this card. but I feel like that's maybe a little bit too late game. Let's play one Consecration. We can punish those who try to overextend onto the board. That was fun and interactive. So we're looking for Primal Fin. I guess that's kind of like the key in this deck. Well, one of the keys. So I suppose we mulligan for him hard. Alright, so we put back everything but the quest. Maybe look for that sweet Primal Fin. Okay, no Primal Fin. This would have been a Sunwalker. I'm actually really excited it's not a Sunwalker, so I think it was a good choice to put in at least one Consecration. So I think we can just go with the Squire here. There's no reason to play our quest. We're not playing any buffs yet. I'd rather put something on the board first. We actually may even just hero power now too. Again, we're not playing any buffs unless we find a buff for this. Finja, nah. Just pressure, 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 coin Finja. It'll be good. 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 Oh no, Pooches is coming. Pooches is not coming. Pooches is coming. I'm in huge. So he's choosing to do Swashbuckle route. Makes sense. So I think it's quest hero power. I'm for coining the Finja. That's happening 100%. He should just go face. There you go. Fuck. Now I want to coin Silver Moon, but I'm not going to. I've stuck on the plan of coin Finja. We have 6 1-drop buffing spells in the deck, so if we don't draw those, it kind of severely limits what we can do in the early game. Okay, so turn 5. It's either Silver Moon Portal, or True Silver, or Consecration. Yeah, hopefully he can't complete the quest this turn. I know he's gonna have it done, but it doesn't mean he can actually complete it. Oh, he won't have it done. Okay. So, what can we do? We can Silver Moon Portal this, or we can True Silver Champion. I kind of want a Silver Moon Portal. Before I Silver Moon, I should probably trade into this and see what happens, right? Ooh. Well, I don't want him killing Finja. So we actually could True Silver this down. Or we could Silver Moon Portal this, but then this dies. I want to keep Finja healthy. Because if he can't kill the Finja, we're good. It's just gonna keep summoning Murlocs, and he's just gonna get overrun, regardless if we complete this quest or not. The Murloc package is too strong. And he can't play any creatures because we're just gonna keep getting Murlocs from him. So now the question is, do we steed the Finja, or do we steed the card that we get the steed back? He's trading into the War Leader? Are you crazy? Are you crazy? We can actually go with the, Oh yeah, we're steeding this guy for sure then. We can buff him again. This guy has no removal. We could steed him again. He's gonna be the unkillable Murloc. What could you possibly do to kill this in your quest rogue deck? If he gets big enough, you're never gonna kill him. You will never kill him. He's the unkillable Murloc. He is the Moo Moo Mr. Power Wagon. He is the Miaiko Gaipan. I'm not sure at this point, do we just push face? Because he has no healing? Or do we kill things to summon more Murlocs out of our deck? I feel like So he's gonna complete the quest, right? Or if he doesn't complete the quest, then I guess we could just go like hydrologist, secret, consecration. And then we'll pick like bring a minion. No, I don't know what we do. Probably noble sacrifice for the chargers. Oh, he's completing the quest this turn. Okay. All right, so if we go buff, it has 6. Now the question is, do we just face? We probably don't face. Well, it depends. Let's adapt it first and see what happens. +3 attack. Oh my god. I think we have to go health though. Do we kill a minion? No, I think we could kill a minion or go face. I think we go face. Because it's gonna take his weapon and both those creatures just to get through this Finja. And then we still have Goblet on. Coming soon. To a turn near you. Maybe we should have killed one of those. He just needs a charger and then we're kind of fucked. So maybe we should. No, it's fine. It's going to absorb a lot. Oh my god, he has so many chargers. Alright, I didn't expect him to have 2 chargers from hand. Can you afford to take 8? No. Oh, then he has to get through both taunts. Oh, I totally forgot about this. I totally forgot that we're getting steeds on steeds. Yo, this guy's so fucking dunzo. Get out of here. Get out of here. That Finja power. Get out of here. You're done. You're done. It doesn't matter. I don't know why these lag spikes happen. It's really, really annoying. If anybody has any idea why my screen freezes like every 5 to 10 minutes for roughly 3 seconds, you let me know. It's only done it with this new computer. Never had the problem before. And I've had the issue since I've gotten the computer. And it's like, here, I'm actually going to Control-Alt-Delete, and I'm going to look at the resource monitor to see if my computer spikes when it's freezing. Like if there's a certain thing that like shoots up, because then obviously that's the particular issue, right? So if, like, let's say my memory goes up, then it's probably a RAM issue. If it goes, my CPU starts flying off the charge, maybe it could be my processor. So we'll sit here and look. I'll have to pay attention though. Gotta notice when it freezes and then look at the map. I guess that's like the first thing we should do before we start like fucking start randomly fiddling with things we don't know. I don't think mage is a good matchup. Because if he's playing like the control mage, we don't have enough healing in this deck to be able to really stop what he's doing. We've seemed to draw both of these games in the beginning of the game, which is not like, again, we haven't drawn Argent Squire. We haven't even started with a Primal Fin yet. Like, it's just, our hands have been mediocre. We won last game because we were able to pull off a crazy Murloc, but for the most part, that's like unconventional, right? Like that doesn't happen very often. So we could go with the Blessings of Might and then trade here, knowing that we're gonna True Silver next turn, or just to buff it. I don't really like War Leadering unless we have Finja down to guarantee the buff. We could Hero Power again, go face, True Silver this, and this will count as the buff. But I'd rather use this on like a Primal Fin when we know we get it back. But his turn 3, it's probably weak anyway. It's probably fine to just do this. I'm looking at you, resource monitor. So ping and swing, that's fine. So we get to True Silver Champion 1 down. Probably the Mana Worm. That's the scariest target, because if he Frostbolts our face, he can start going to Pound Town. Okay. I am standing by to watch the side CP monitor. I can't seem to catch a break, man. I don't mind Getaway Kodo, but then the problem is He knows it's getaway Kodo. But it's fine because then we can steed it. So if he kills it, then we still have the option to replay it and go Silver Moon. If he doesn't kill it, then we steed. Yeah, so we're just gonna steed it now. We also, yeah, we're just gonna steed. And we could actually go for something like Silver Moon and Blessings of Might, but then we don't guarantee the kill on this. Because we would hopefully get like a 2 mana, he kills his 2 mana, and then that gets Kodo'd, and we don't get Kodo value off this. And he doesn't run Polymorph, so I mean, we theoretically could just go Steed and Might it again next turn. And then we're prone to Meteor, right? But then it's still going to summon 2/2/6s that we can then start buffing them. And then we have super Divine Favor value. Yeah, the problem is we just have to deal as much damage as possible as soon as possible, because as soon as he starts getting the pieces to be able to whittle down our health, we have no healing. So I'm thinking I'm going to Steed and Might. I don't care about Mana Worm. Alright, so we're going to hope that's not a Vaporize. He hasn't played any random spells, so I don't think it is. Ooh, I think I'm just gonna go with all the buffs. A 12/8 Murloc. How far are we from Galvadon? 2? Maybe we should have steeded. Let's just hope he doesn't have Meteor. I mean, I guess it even dies to a Fireball now. Probably Steed was best to keep it alive. But if he kills that first, then we still get to bring it back, right? Okay, so Fireball swing. And then we get another Murloc. And then we get to play the Murloc, and then we'll Steed the first one down. So this will actually die. He should have done it in the other order. And then we wouldn't have gotten back a Murloc. So we're gonna go Hydrologist, War Leader. Actually, let's go with War Leader, Charger, draw a bunch. So we play Hydrologist, we end up with an extra Secret in our hand, which means we draw less. So this puts more power onto the board. Starts whittling down this health. Very important. So we're weak to a Flame Strike, but then he doesn't do anything else again, and then we just redevelop. We go like Squire, Squire, Steed. That's fine. Do we Steed the Steed? I think so. This is an interesting deck. This is going to be brutal. So I do can't be targeted by hero powers or spells. Then I go for definitely Wind Fury. Attack, 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 attack. I just don't want the Death Rattle one. I'll even take the health over the Death Rattle one. Because then we could trade into minions. And then Divine, I guess Divine Shield could be good. Maybe against Meteor. But he wouldn't even be able to target it. He'd have to target the creature next to it. Oh man, we might just lose. Like I said, there's no healing in the deck besides True Silver Champion. Is there a way we pop this block? I shouldn't have played this card. God, I fucked myself up. We could have given this 6 attack, then played War Leader, and then now we can maxly do 9. We can't pop the block anymore. I'm bad at this game. I am bad at this game. That was a really bad move. I should have never played this card. That actually cost us the game, if anything. Because now we can't pop the block, and he has 2 turns to kill us instead of him having to only cast like 1 spell and then have to ice block, or he forced to have the ice block. Because if he doesn't have the ice block and he can't kill us this turn, we win. That was so bad. That was so bad. But I deserve it. If I lose because of that, I deserve that. Because I didn't fucking look at the field and I didn't do the math. So now we have to Divine Favor for True Silver Champion, because that's the only heal in the deck, besides Wicker Flame. But Wicker Flame, maybe Wicker Flame will get to attack, but that's 2 turns from now, because we have to play him then attack, and we don't have 2 turns. Because he could just like Fireball Frostbolt phase, right? Or Fire Lance Portal phase, and then we die to Pyroblast next turn. So we have to top deck True Silver. That's the only way we actually win, or live. Because right now he wouldn't have enough mana to do all that if we pop this block, but we didn't because we're bad. Okay, so to play True Silver, we can't go Divine Favor and Consecration, but we know we can attack face once, but we also want to play as many small minions as possible. So we can have him overdraw, which I'm gonna do. Now we just need to draw True Silver Champion. There it is. This attacks face. This goes here. Not going to attack into there. The lowest statted minion. Really doesn't matter who's there. This can hit there. This can hit there. This can hit there. And then I guess it doesn't really matter what we adapt. So he needs Fireball, or Fireball, Frostbolt. But if we would have popped that block before, it'd be totally different, but I fucked up. Now he plays Ice Block. Oh, Frost Nova. We win. Bluegill Warrior. We don't deserve this win. Show him we had 2 outs. Just one out there. Oh my god, the fact that this deck actually wins is insane. And the only reason we were able to win is first luck, because he didn't have the second ice block, which we would have just instantly lost to. But the other way was because we dealt a lot of damage early on and was able to get him low enough to be able to even pop the block before he started freezing our board and assembling pieces to need. We also overdrew him because he kept generating coins, the glyph, and the glyph. He could have actually generated also an ice block, or the damage he was looking for. So if this is a slower druid, then we actually keep Finja. If it's a token druid, we don't keep Finja. I have a feeling it's like token druid. So I feel like getting rid of all of this. But if it's not, then this is a mistake. But either way. It's still not bad. Because we can quest, Squire, and yeah. We can then go quest and Divine Strength that next turn, and then Divine Favor on turn 3 with 2 cards in hand, which is pretty good. Okay, so he's Wild Growth, or is this could be a minion? Yep, he's not. He's token. This is actually a really good start for us, though. Like fantastic start. So go boom, boom. All right, what's spiked? What's spiked? What's spiked? Our network spiked. But our network always spikes. Our network looks like a fucking porcupine. But when it froze, it was up at 100. But it's been 100 before. Nothing else even fucking moved. What about memory? No, nothing moved with the hard drive. I don't know. Now it's a 3-3. I don't like attacking into that 3/3. I want a Divine Favor next turn for as many cards as I can. Are you fucking kidding me? That's unfortunate. Alright, hopefully we draw one drop. The best card we could draw is Divine Strength. No, stop playing cards! One drop, one drop, one drop. Fuck. This is actually, no, that's actually not too bad. I should probably attack the beast, but I'm not going to. Dude, we should have traded the Murloc, but Hungry Crab, really? Who plays around Hungry Crab? Alright, come on, come on, come on. Don't play every card in your hand. Another crab, not another one drop. Really? Now I only get to hit one card with my Divine Favor. Actually, I had to play a card first. Oh! What a top deck. Super nasty. The problem is it can't kill the Hungering Crab, but he can't play anything else because if we kill that. So he actually can only leave this on the board. That's all he can do. We have to be careful of living mana too. Oh, Jesus Christ. Well then. Draw one. Can't play it, and I also can't attack this. We do nothing. Oh, jeez. At least we Silver Moon Portal or Finja next turn. We need to complete this quest and give our guy a taunt. The chances of that are so low though, because we only are 2 out of 4. Yeah, we need a top deck Consecration. Like he drew the nuts, man. He got the living mana and he plays the Hydra. Like there's not a whole lot that can beat that. All right, so now we attack. I mean, it's the crab or a living mana. I guess the crab, right? Feels bad, man. Maybe we get lucky and he doesn't kill everything. Oh, man. All right, so we needed a taunt. We could get Wicker Flame. We go Wicker Flame, Silver Moon Portal, and we're back in it. That's not a Wicker Flame, but it is a Murloc. So this would be at 5, or it's... Eh. Yeah. So he's at what, 10? It's not over yet. He needs 1 damage. He got the nut. It's weird that you'd play Hydra and the living mana. That's a weird combination. Normally you play one or the other. Because that's a lot of 5 drops in a deck that revolves around you having very earlier game. And then he Hungering Crabbed our dude like that. He had double Hungering Crab actually. So we should have traded in our Murloc. And then that would have not killed, yeah. Like trading the Murloc there was really important. And then not seeing that Bitter Tide was really important. Because we were able to deal with the living mana there, if you notice. Like the living mana didn't really put up quite the fight. But eh. So we finally drew the Primal Fin Champion, which has to actually live for us to get value. Because if we play him on 2, he just dies to a War Axe. And I also don't know what kind of quest, or what kind of, you know, not class, but type of warrior he is, whether he's pirates and or taunt. It's probably pirates. I don't see people grinding with, actually I guess you could see grinding with taunt. But probably pirates. Yeah, this is definitely pirates. So we don't play that champion yet. We want to go like champion strength into like war leader. Into portal, or you know, champion divine strength portal. Oh Jesus. Maybe he ignores. I don't know. I don't think he'll ignore the champion. The good news is we get back our buff. So then we could go like war leader buff. Maybe he'll ignore it and then we can hit it with a Silver Moon, make the trades. He's not going to ignore it. Yeah. So we need a True Silver off the top. That's not going to be enough. I wonder if he trades this or he goes face. If he goes face with all, we maybe stand a chance because we could draw into a Wicker Flame. Like if we do, the problem is he got like that explosive start, right? So maybe holding Primal Fin against Warrior isn't the best thing because we don't have time to really buff it up or show it to anything besides with the 1-drop. So against maybe Pirates, we're looking for like Argent Squires and True Silver Champions just to be able to deal with the early game. But against like other classes that are a little bit slower, we could actually get the advantage there. But we're gonna lose solely to this Berserker. If that was like, you know, nothing that crazy, maybe we could do it. But unfortunately, yeah, there's not much we could do. All right, so let's play one more. These portals don't seem to really doing much. Maybe replace the portal with another 1 mana, but I don't really like that too much either. I'll crack that up to mulligans. I think we don't keep the Primal Fin against Warrior. Unless it's Taunt Warrior, right? And then we're fine. So I guess it depends the type of Warrior. Because Taunt Warrior is slower. But I think either way, maybe it's just best to put it back. We'll have to see. I have to further investigate. Ramsey.
My hammer burns with holy fire.
I'll keep the Primal Fin again. Looking at my thing. Let's look what happened. Froze a little bit there. Again, network went all the way back up. So I think it is the network. So which means my my wireless thing is fucking up. Which means I'll probably try to reinstall the drivers for it. I thought I had a decent, you know, wireless thing. Maybe I need to like put it up higher or something. Like give it a little rub and tug. I don't know. Show it a little bit of love. I don't want to play the champion. Even though we could double adapt, it's too weak to a Jade Claws. I feel like a double adapting this now. Because if we get poison, it's really good. +3 health is nice. So we could go we could go portal, and then it'll be good. That was a really bad one to get. This guy may be just too slow. Like right now, I just want to adapt this guy and look for like Divine Shield. Because right now we're weak to a Lightning Storm. Meanwhile, if I would have adapted this, what were the options? +3 attack, taunt, and there's something else. We can steed this next turn. That's really good. So if that doesn't, if he Maelstroms here and he doesn't kill that 2/4, we steed it and it's like game over. All right, it's getting Jade's Claws. Never mind. It feels bad. Well, at least we can go Wicker Flame into adapt. We need to kill this Mana Tide though. +3 attack, or can't be targeted by hero powers or spells. What spells would he use? I don't think he would target with anything, so I think +3 attack is probably the best, right? I would have gone for +1/+1. Or plus health. That's what I would have taken instead. But we didn't have those options. Us being already at 30 health, like that was brutal. So instead of that play that we made with the Primal Fin, we should have probably just buffed our Murloc. And then played this guy instead. But then he would have Maelstrom and swung into it anyway. Lightning Storm, there wasn't an option to change that. This Mana Tide's giving him too much value. He's drawn 3 cards. We can't compete with that. It's too much. Unless this OTKs him, it's gonna be a rough game. Oh no, that taunt really hurts too. So we just need one more buff so we can play Galvadon next turn. And I'm actually going to keep the Might for Galvadon. But the problem is we're probably going to be can't be targeted by hero powers or spells anyway. So maybe it doesn't work out the best way anyway. I might go for stealth. Attack, 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 attack. Attack, give me attack. No. No. He's horrible. He's horrible. Why can I never get +3 attack? I'm trying to think of what to add to this deck. I don't know what's wrong with it. I do not know. I feel like it's good when it works, but when it doesn't work, it epically fails, like that game. Like the whole game we were behind. There wasn't a second in that game where we were in a comfortable position. Maybe we need, like, different... Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to hit this. I don't know. I thought adding the Consecration would be good. Wrong deck. Yeah, I was thinking about this, but we don't need this if we have Divine Favor, and it's not my fault we're not drawing Divine Favor. This guy's not half bad. Actually, I like this guy a lot. What would we replace for this guy? Maybe the Consecration. Maybe we don't, yeah, we probably don't need the Consecration, to be honest. So we'd get rid of Consecration, and then what else? Maybe one Silver Moon Portal? It's a lot of 4-drops, man. Is this, if this committee has, yeah, I think this is good. We'll try this next. All right, guys, well, that's gonna wrap up this episode. I'll see you in the next one, of course. As always, I'm Robert Warshack, and happy whatever the hell day it is.